Room for Arden Roof Systems. Weekday mornings on 95.7 Cruz FM.
All right. Grant Johnson.
Yeah.
Let's get things going with Baggedmilk with our rumor.
This is exciting stuff. We talked last week about how we all want the Oilers to sign Phil Kessel. And,
yeah, let's do it.
I do have confirmation that there was somebody at Fat Frank's last week that looked a little like Phil Kessel. So
he could be in town already.
He may be in the city.
They're already courting him.
We're working on that confirmation, but there's a few locations in town, which apparently he was very happy about. So, yeah.
Well, I don't know if you saw this, Grant. The other day he was doing a little cup celebration, and in front of him he had what looked like a metric ton of tater tots.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that picture, but so now we got options. He's a man that loves his dogs and he loves his sides, so we got to find a good tot connection as well to make this come through.
Do we have the cap space for him, Baggedmilk?
You know what? We'll clear it. Do we have the freezer space? That's what I really need to know.
You know what? We should talk about what rumors there are out there. Is there anything that's kind of piqued your interest that has some validity, that has some meat on the bone?
Well, that's the thing about silly season, is whether or not it has meat on the bone is a different question entirely. But there's absolutely rumors that I'm excited about. One, the Oilers have been tired to Travis Konecny, a forward that can score from Philly. He had 30 goals and I think it was 60 points last year, so that would be a nice lift. Again, he's a little bit expensive. How do you make it work? Brett Pesce from the Carolina Hurricanes, a defenseman that if he came in, he would really solidify the top four, and he would essentially, in my opinion, kind of be like a right-handed Ekholm sans the sexy beard. But yeah, there's some rumors that the Oilers are tied to that are really exciting if they actually come through. But that's the thing about silly season, is you kind of got to weed through everything to see what's real and what's not. And at this point, who knows?
Yeah, you get all the rumors. I mean, I'm reading right now about Zach Kassian. Are the Oilers going to bring back Zach Kassian?
No, you know what? I feel bad for the guy because, man, he fell off in a real way.
Yeah.
I hope someone picks him up.
He leaves it all out there, right? I mean, the guy plays hard, but
he does, and he'll defend his teammates, and he'll scrap when he probably shouldn't, and that's part of the reason you love him. But ultimately, there's no fit here at Edmonton. But for Cass, I do hope that he finds a spot.
They're also talking about him being a Leaf, maybe, which is hilarious.
Oh, why not? Him and Lucic.
Him and Lucic.
The living is there. Like yesterday, I saw that Lucic has been granted permission to go talk to teams early to see if there's a fit. So I love that.
They're not bringing him back like Lucic has done, which is strange for a top six forward.
Yeah, I can't believe they would let a leader like that go. I mean, he's very fast, and his hands have not disappeared at all over the last handful of years.
I've actually had people tagging me because almost every other day Lucic is trending on Twitter, so I get almost daily tweets about how I'm fast. Now I don't even need to tweet it.
People tweet it for you. Yeah,
now they're tweeting me saying, "I hear Loughlin's faster than Lucic." So,
work smarter, not harder.
Yeah. You know what? We're not going to get into it today, but there was a recent change to the radio landscape in Edmonton, and we've talked about it. We went at length about it here on our show, but when I saw that, I immediately thought of you and Oilers Nation, and in the next coming weeks we might be able to have a conversation about how that impacted you guys.
Yeah, I mean, like, when something like that happens, it's obviously very sad, and you think about everybody at TSN 1260, and just like the consumers that now, we heard from so many people that just listen to that radio station a handful of hours every day, and they're just kind of like, what do we do now?
I'm working in the shop. I need something to listen to fill my mind.
Yeah, so like we're gonna have some conversations, and hopefully some stuff comes out of it. But it's what you would expect us to do at a time like this, and hopefully we can make something work. But at this point, there's still a lot of conversations to be had. Hopefully we can do something, but we'll see what happens.
Well, that'll be an interesting. The thing about it for us is, regardless of whether or not it's competition, I think we all feel for the people that have to still work in that building and have been treated very badly by a awful organization. So it's nice to hear that there's maybe some places to land and
New opportunities,
and a company that is, growing like Oilers Nation that might be able to be a soft spot to land, right? So
yeah, I mean, we're gonna try our best. Who knows what's gonna happen? But we're gonna do everything we can to try and make some moves. But yeah, I mean, you guys have been in radio a long time. It's ice cold. Ice cold.
It is. It's yeah. Anyway, we can move on. Baggedmilk, Oilers Nation. Thank you for your time, my friend.
Thanks, boys.
The Locker Room for Arden Roof Systems. Weekday mornings on 95.7 Cruz FM.